I'm your favorite literary lady, and this is your weekly literary tip, better known as Literary Tip Thursdays. Now, I've gotten a lot of letters from some of you asking when the next literary showcase will be held. And I am going to use this platform to let you know some updates and some changes that are being made across the board with Literary Wonders Media Group and its sister sites and companies. We have discontinued the literary showcase. As many of you know, we had them every quarter, and we had a big one in the summer, and we had the 12 days of Christmas in December. Again, we have discontinued those because of business demand and us being so busy. But what we've done is, I currently have a show now on Blog Talk Radio called On the Air with That Literary Lady. You can also go to ontheairwiththatliterarylady.com. And we also have a podcast on iTunes, which is also named On the Air with That Literary Lady. So what you can do at this point, if you want to be featured on Literary Wonders or On the Air with That Literary Lady, just send me an email to either info@ontheairwiththatliterarylady.com or info@thatliterarylady.com or info@literarywonders.com, making your requests known. And these are some things that I will need from you. Mind you, if these entries are not complete, they will be deleted and you will not receive a response. But when requesting an interview, whether it be podcast or Blog Talk, we also do Google Hangouts so we can do video chat. Make sure that you include a headshot, and I mean a good headshot. Please, no terrible cell phone pictures. A headshot, try to make it as good as you can. A small bio. If you have a book coming out, I need to know the release date, the title of the book, and where I can find the book. If you're wanting a review of the book, you have to send me a copy of the book. Now, I will say this. If the book is fiction, I don't mind receiving an ebook copy of the book and send that to info, or actually send that to reviews@literarywonders.com and attach that to your email. If it's a nonfiction book, we here like to receive nonfiction books actual in the physical form. So if at all possible, we want that sent to the Author's Hideaway, attention Book Reviews, Literary Wonders, and the address is 1585 Yanceyville Street, suite number 13727, Greensboro, North Carolina 27405, and I'll have that here next to me on the screen here. You'll see that. So again, we like our fiction books via ebook format if possible. We don't mind getting physical books. We just prefer our nonfiction books to be actual physical books because those are the books that we like to keep and we like to go back and reference to them, and it's easier, and we like the feel of our nonfiction books. Now also in the email, if you wanted to be showcased or interviewed either on the Author's Hideaway, Literary Wonders, or On the Air with That Literary Lady, again, I need a headshot, I need a small bio, info about your book, and your website where I can find out more information about you, and then also specify the format that you like to be interviewed. Again, whether that be podcast, which can be recorded anytime and played at a later date. However, Blog Talk Radio, my show On the Air with That Literary Lady, is aired every Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and it's a half-hour show. So if you prefer that venue, make sure you are available during that time. And currently, we are booked out until July. So if you're wanting to let the world know about an upcoming book this summer, I go ahead and encourage you to get your request in as soon as possible because we are dated out till July. Again, info@thatliterarylady.com, info@ontheairwiththatliterarylady.com, or info@literarywonders.com. Also, as you guys could tell at the beginning of this particular recording, we've changed the That Literary Lady Literary Tip to Literary Tip Thursdays. Those are the days that I am going to be coming to you with some type of tip, and it's not just literary, even though I'm that literary lady. It's not just regarding literary or publishing issues. Again, it'll be literary, publishing, writing, it'll be social media, it'll be marketing, technology, anything that I deem interesting, because even as a literary person, or you as an author or writer, you deal with much more than just writing, because once you write, you have to market or brand your work. You have to learn how to use technology in order to, write your work or learn the different platforms. So I'm going to be bringing a lot of that information to you. We are still on track to talk a lot about getting your book published in 2013. So that will be coming to you. I'll be doing a series of webinars and also training tutorials on how to get that book published in 2013, and also to try to provide you some type of encouragement, because sometimes people are drawn by people in their ear telling them that, oh, no one will ever read that, no one wants to hear it, or you'll never this, that, we're going to squash all that. We're going to encourage you and motivate you to write your book, because even if no one ever writes it, reads your book, which I doubt, you will have achieved a big accomplishment, and you can mark off something off your bucket list. Other changes that we'll be making is Review Wednesdays. If you submit a book for review, it will go on our queue, first of all. Now, mind you, we have a large queue of books, but we are finally getting them dwindled down. So if you send me a book on Monday, don't expect it to be in our review post on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, we will post all the reviews that have been received from the reviewers, and they will all be posted on Wednesday. So I encourage you to check back to the Author's Hideaway, thatliterarylady.com, Literary Wonders, and our social media platforms to check out what reviews have come out for that Wednesday. Now, because we have such a large volume of review requests, before what I was trying to do was, once we posted the review, we would send you a copy, post a copy on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Goodreads, plus our other sites. That's just gotten to be a little bit too much. So I, again, just encourage you, if you want to, you can follow up and say, hey, have you posted this review? And I'll be happy to research that for you and give you an answer. Or you can just pay attention or stay tuned and see if we've actually posted those on Review Wednesday. We have some other changes coming up, but just keep tuned. We're currently working on the websites. We're updating literarywonders.com, LW Media Group. We're also updating the Author's Hideaway. Right now it's on Blogspot, and we'll keep what we currently have on Blogspot, but I have actually purchased the domain, the Author's Hideaway, and I'm going to try to do a smooth transition from Blogspot to a WordPress hosted site, but you'll still be able to navigate between both. But after June the 1st, most of the new material will be posted on the new site, which will be the authorshideaway.com, but it will still link everything to the old Blogspot website. And let's see, are there any more changes that I can think about right now? I can't think of anything right now. I covered that we will no longer be doing the literary showcases, but by all means, if you want to be showcased, even if you want to be a guest blogger on the Author's Hideaway, send me that information that I requested, the headshot, the bio, the book information, platform, everything that I requested that you'll see right here. Please send that to me, and we will go ahead and get you featured. We want to feature everybody. Keep in mind that if anything that we deem to be offensive, we have the right not to publish that, and we will not publish that. Not bad news that the platform is going away, because now it's just, you don't have to wait every quarter to get your stuff promoted. We can go ahead and, as we go along, be a guest blogger, post you on a blog, post you on a radio show, post you on a video podcast, and it'll go a lot faster, a lot smoother, and we're keeping up with technology, and it's a burden off my shoulders. So any other changes, I will keep you up to date. But in the meantime, oh, I have to say too, if you're wanting to book me, Yolanda M. Johnson-Bryant, or That Literary Lady, you can go to YolandaMJohnson.com or YolandaMJohnsonBryant.com, and we're updating all those websites so that way you can book me directly from the website. So visit all our websites, YolandaMJohnson.com, YolandaMJohnsonBryant.com, ThatLiteraryLady.com, on the air with ThatLiteraryLady.com, TheAuthorsHideaway.com, LiteraryWonders.com, LiteraryWondersKids.com, and LWMediaGroup.com. And I want to say, if you are a children's author, please, I am looking for you, because we have tried to launch our Literary Kids Literary Wonders Kids website, and we've got a little trickle here and there, but we really want to show the world that there is something out there for our children to read besides the smut that they are reading right now. So if you are a children's author especially, I'm looking for you. Please contact me so we can feature your books, feature your work, and get the information out to children who are looking for something that they can actually read and that's age appropriate. So again, I am your favorite literary lady, and this has been Literary Tip Thursday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye-bye.